I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old woman. She was a widow. Her husband died of cancer, and I was abandoned by my biological mother and father. And so I grew up with a lot of abandonment issues and did not have a man in the home. And struggled very hard trying to find my identity. But Gertrude, she was a church woman. She was strong. Oh, look at the babies. Hey, babies. Hi, babies. She's looking like he's little like me. Y'all so cute. And she paid for my piano lessons by recycling old beer cans and newspaper papers and soda cans, and she would recycle them to pay for my piano lessons. Growing up back in the day, being a young piano player was not cool. I wouldn't get no girls. It was very difficult, especially like when the Jerry curl came out. Because I wanted a Jerry curl, because all the homeboys had Jerry curls. But Gertrude was like, oh, baby, save your money, and I'm going to give you a Jerry curl. Well, didn't really go well. Her version of the Jerry curl was more of the hot comb on the oven with the sulfurate and the big pink rollers. I don't know if you remember those back in the day. Yeah, ooh, that's what my head looked like. Ooh. She straightened it, rolled it in those big old school player rollers, and then she combed it out and pushed it all the way to the front. It was like Merry Christmas. And I did not look like the other kids. Looked like about an 8-year-old little pimp. So I struggled a lot with, trying to fit in, man. I had a younger sister. And she got into a lot. She didn't get the pleasure of being, she didn't get the blessing of being adopted. And she lived with those schools, say from pillar to post, never really had a place. And the woman that adopted me, even Gertrude said to me a lot, because she would let Sawana, my sister Sawana, she would let her come over on Christmas, and she would say, if I was younger, I would adopt your sister too. But I mean, by the time I'm 10, Gertrude's like 7 years old, and so I'm trying to find my way, trying to figure it out. But what she did model, she modeled every day, you guys. She modeled what being a lover of Jesus looked like. I mean, she did. This woman was a woman of God, and we were on, government aid, and like we would go to the Goodwill, and we would get, all the stuff that you would get like on government aid, like the little bag that had the shoes and the jacket and the windbreaker and the government cheese. Now, if you've never had a government cheese sandwich, none of you millennials know what we're talking about right now. But if you've ever had a grilled government cheese sandwich,
ew,
there is no better grilled cheese sandwich.
Not really.
I'm only talking like 6 people in the room. You ought to hear that. They're making all kind of noise. Okay. I'm trying to talk to y'all. All I hear is moaning and oohs. Oh my God. Sorry. Gertrude did not live to hear any of my songs recorded. She passed before my first album and didn't get a chance to be there to see any of the things she poured into me, even conversation, because I really the struggle being young, and that's why I'm always trying to say to anybody that is a young person trying to come up. I mean, I didn't do good in school. I got into a lot of trouble. I failed high school. Back then, they just called you dumb and silly, dumb and stupid. I had ADHD, but back in the day, there was no diagnosis for that. And I got a young lady pregnant when I was 17 years old. I had to drop out of school, try to figure it out. And I struggled. But I saw God take impossible. Like, if he would do it, he would do it over and over again. When I was sleeping if I was sleeping in my car, if I was just trying to figure it all out, I would have a trash bag that I would keep in the back of the church of my church clothes, and I would go into the church bathroom and clean up before Sunday service so I could play. And I would keep my clothes in the church just so I could have a couple of things to wear in church. I'm saying that to say to you that, man, your future is so big. And I know that it's so difficult to see good, and a lot of what's happening in the world right now. But it's because when you take a raw egg, and if you break it and eat it raw, it's nasty, right? If you take a stick of butter and put it in your hand and eat it, it's like really nasty, right? If you take a hand of flour, yeah, girl, yeah, it is, girl, it's nasty. A whole stick of butter, it's nasty, you're nasty. If you take a handful of flour and put the handful of flour in your hand by itself, it's going to be really gross, right? Don't listen to her. It's going to be gross. But everything that I named you by itself is nasty, but it's all the ingredients for cake. On their own, they're bad. But when they're working together for good, they have the potential of making something very beautiful. God has taken a lot of hurt and difficulties in a lot of your young, beautiful lives. And I promise you, and I'm letting you know that by the grace of God, the end of the book does get better. Cool? Okay, good. Right. So I'm here to say that I'm glad to be a part of your community. And I'm very glad this is my first time being in this beautiful church. And thank you guys for having me. And I love just the gumbo. This is beautiful. I love the gumbo. I love the gumbo. Just give me what heaven's going to be like. This is so dope. I love this. Y'all need to model this. Come on, let's take this and let's fix this. This is beautiful. And my vision is I want to tell you about something I'm doing. Every other genre of music, from hip hop, rap to pop, they have music festivals. Like one of the big ones is Coachella, and it's a big pop festival everybody goes to. And there's another one called like Lollapalooza, and all of these big popular music, they have festivals. Well, gospel music has never in the history of the genre ever had a national festival. And so for the last 3 or 4 years, I've worked with a company called Live Nation. I don't know if you've ever heard of Live Nation. Live Nation is the biggest concert promoter in the world. Well, they hired an individual there several years ago that wanted to focus on gospel music. And so we met, we talked about a vision and a plan. We did our first one last year, the inaugural, sold out. We had Tamala Mann, we had Marvin Sapp, we had Erica Campbell, we had Ty Tribbett, we had, what's the little short boy that can't really sing, he talk a lot, what's his name? Kirk, right? He was okay. And so and it was really beautiful. Well, this year we're doing it again. And I want to invite you guys, if you want to come out to, it's the new Toyota Music Pavilion in Irving. It's a beautiful facility. And it's called the Exodus Music and Arts Festival. And so it's featuring Fred Hammond, the Clark Sisters, Tasha Cobb, Travis Green, Kalante Gavin, and Rashawn Mitchell. And I wanted to come to invite you because I really want you to know it's a really, really dope event. And we've got tickets here for $25. $25, and they're going to be in the back. If you want to come and have a good time, it's an all-day festival. And I promise you, you will enjoy some good gospel music. And so I want to invite you out. I hope you come out. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you for that opportunity. But you know I just did not come to do that. I came to praise dance. No, I can't. I just bust out. And I just want to do a couple of songs before I leave to let you guys know that I appreciate you letting me come through your church. And do y'all know any of my songs? Okay. Awesome God. Yes, I can do that. Do you guys know anything? Do you? What song is that?
Smile, come on now.
Looking for you. I smile. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you just a little appetizer, just like a little buffet version. All right, just give you like a little chicken wings and, you know, right? Let me see. Do y'all know the choreography too? Let's see.
I know this boy
none of
doing
you
this
guys know
on
my
purpose.
music, just look at me and smile. You know, give me that Christian Jesus smile, you know. No, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to my crew down there. Are y'all ready to party?
Y'all better
I said,
sing
are
it.
you ready to party? I can't hear you. Are you ready to party? They have no idea who I am. But see, you remember this? Melodies from heaven. Do y'all know this? Anybody know? Everybody that knows it, stand up if you know it. Turn my piano up. Come on. Take me in your arms. Right now. Right now. Fill me with your Holy Ghost. Right now. Well, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. Now we're going to do what she wants me to do. You remember this? 1, 2, mark it up. I got it. Okay, all right. Okay, again, I'm just giving you appetizers. I ain't giving you the whole meal. You gotta come to the concert to get the whole meal. Let's see, do you remember,
Smile, come on now.
And I love you too. Do you guys remember this one?
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think what I can do to make the white people say yeah too. Let's see. I love y'all. Y'all are so sweet to me. Thank you. Here's one that my light-skinned brothers and sisters may know. Do you remember the song I did with Crystal Lewis and Bono? It was, I am here. You don't have to worry. I can see with me. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Say that. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Sing it with me, crew. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Sing it, sing it. Don't worry. Now look at somebody and sing it to them. Tell them, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Sing it to them. Tell them, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Tell him, don't worry, tell him. Say, don't worry, tell him. Now look at someone else and say, he loves you. He loves you. Tell somebody he loves you. Sing it, he loves you. Now look at somebody else and tell them, I love you. You can tell them I love you. You ain't gotta say pause. Tell them I love you. Break it up. If you really meant that, I want you to find 3 people that you don't know and you don't like. And I want you to hug them real tight and tell them I love you. And God has great things for you. Hug them. Come hug somebody. Tell them I love you. There you go, there you go. If you love Jesus, make some noise. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start this again.
Okay.
Y'all got like good choir, but okay. Can I get my second row? Can y'all do it for me? Yeah, my second row right here. I'm gonna have y'all start it off. No, come on. Girl, it's your time. This is your time, girl. This is your time. The Lord has raised you up for a time like this. Sing, ready? There you go. Today's a new day. But where are my blue skies? Where's the love and joy? You promised me. Tell me. I almost can't break the music. Fell from heaven. Here we go. Everybody sing. Come on. Even though I smile. Come on, man. Smile for me. Even if they're not your teeth, let me see you smile. Come on. Come on. Everybody, you can say that. Over here. There you go. Say it. Everybody. And even if are you ready for me to stop, or do you want me to keep?
No.
Is I'll give you one more. But on this one, somebody said two. You're not going to come to the thing? If I give you one more, this one though, I need everybody to get their blessed boogie on. Right?
Okay.
Okay? Even if you have corns on your feet, you got to still get your boogie on. I want to see you get your blessed boogie. Can y'all dance with me? Can y'all dance with me? We're going to dance for Jesus in church, right? Can you dance with me? Can you dance with me? All right, you guys remember this one?
Yeah.
I said, do you remember this one? Here we go. Lately, I've been going through some things.
Down
So one of the things Kirk wants to do